evening. I'd like to call to order the St. Charles City Council meeting for Monday, September 16, 2024. Nance, can you please call the roll?
Gem.
Here.
Petrola.
Here.
Wirball.
Here.
Besser.
Here.
Weber. Sulkitis.
Here.
Folks.
Here.
Bungert.
Here.
Munt. Here. Lencioni.
Here.
Thank you. Tonight's invocation will be given by Alderman Lencioni.
Thank you. Dear Lord, as we make decisions for our great city, please grant us the wisdom and humility to do well and help us have the appreciation of the honor that we get to serve this wonderful city. Amen. Amen.
Alderperson Munt, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. I have a street sign to give away tonight. I'm excited about that because I think most of my street sign budget goes to the wrestling team of St. Charles East. So I'm here tonight to honor Dom Monaretto, and I'm going to bring Coach Potter up here in a minute because I don't think I can do all of what his father told me about you justice. I do know a little bit about wrestling, but not as much as all you know. So what's significant about Dom tonight is that we often are here for state champions, and Dom is a world champion. And I hope all of you understand the significance of that, and he's done it 2 times. He's a 3-time world team member, and you actually made both the freestyle and Greco team this year, which is rarely done. In 2000, okay, by the way, you're 17, right? Yeah, he's a junior at East. In 2022, Dom made the under 17 world team at 14 years old and opted to wrestle up at an age to U17 rather than wrestling your U15, which is crazy. And then you won your first world championship at that time, and then you turned 15, I think, a month later, right? So you were 14 when you did this. He's one of the only 4 people to ever win 2 at the U17 level. Is that correct? Yeah. You can shake your head if it is. It's okay. You should be proud of yourself. You won your first in Rome, Italy, and then this year you won it in Amman, Jordan, and that was the 2nd championship you won. So I know that you have so much left in you, too, because it's your junior year. So I'd like to call up Coach Potter just to say a few words, and then we'll bring Dom up and we'll take a photo. Thanks.
Sweet. First, thank you guys for taking time to honor Dom. You did do it justice. That was pretty impressive. So she kind of gave you kind of the rundown of it, but in our sports, at the high school level, we strive for state titles. A lot of our guys wrestle in the national tournament, but to have an athlete be as successful on the world level, she mentioned that he's one of 4 that have won 2 of them, and on that list are some of in our sport, like the greatest names ever. So we are extremely excited. We foresee Dom continuing this. On his way over there before he left, they made T-shirts for his run of the World Championship, and on the front it said "Dominate." Dominate, right? So it's a really cool T-shirt, but it also kind of just set the tone for this year's World Championship. It was a new, refocused Dom. The games that I've seen in the last 6 months of him is phenomenal, and it took that to truly dominate the world. And in this tournament that he went on to win, he outscored his opponent 29-3 without giving up a single takedown. So not only did he win his 2nd world title, but he did it in the most dominant fashion possible. And I think that just kind of sets the tone of what Dom is capable of and what he's going to do in the future. So congratulations, Dom, and I really appreciate you guys always honoring our program, but especially for an accomplishment that is this amazing. So Dom, come on up. Sweet.
You have to bring your belt, too, because I feel like we should have a spotlight that brings you up just like you do at the wrestling meets, you know? Alderman Besser, the omnibus vote, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to make a motion to approve the omnibus vote.
Second.
Moved by Besner, seconded by Wirball. Any comments or questions? Nance, please call the roll.
Gem,
Yes.
Petrola,
Yes.
Wirball,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Folk,
Yes.
Bongard,
Yes.
Munn. Yes. Lencioni.
Yes.
Thank you. We do not have any old business under new business. We have item A, and Director Sir is here to answer any questions if anyone has any. Motion to approve a resolution committing to funding the local portion of the study and design if awarded ITEP funding. Director Sir is available. Anyone have any comments or questions?
Move to approve. Second.
Moved by Besner, seconded by Gem. Nance, can you please call the roll?
Gem,
Yes.
Petrola,
Yes.
Wirball,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Folk,
Yes.
Bongard,
Yes.
Munn. Yes. Lencioni.
Yes.
Thank you. Item B is a recommendation from me to appoint Jeremy Mothy as Fire Department Chief for the City of St. Charles for the remainder of fiscal year 24-25, effective October 26, 2024. With the retirement of Fire Department Chief Scott Swenson's effective October 25th date, interviews were conducted to fill this position. Jeremy began his fire service career in 2002 with the Batavia Fire Department and came to the St. Charles Fire Department in 2004. Jeremy has served the citizens here for the past 20 years, working his way through each of the ranks within the department, culminating with now Fire Chief. Before becoming a firefighter, Jeremy's prior work experience includes serving as a staff member at Aurora University, a part-time police officer, and he's a member of the U.S. military. Jeremy volunteered for a number of years as a youth football coach and currently instructs as an adjunct faculty member for Waubonsie Community College. Jeremy is married to Melissa, his wife of 27 years, who is a licensed clinical social worker in St. Charles. They have 2 children, Jenna and Josh, who are both currently college students.
Move for approval.
Moved by Wirball, seconded by Lencioni. Any questions or comments? Nance, can you please call the roll?
Gem,
Yes.
Petrola,
Yes.
Wirball,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Folk,
Yes.
Bongard,
Yes.
Munn. Yes. Lencioni.
Yes.
Congratulations, Jeremy. Now I would like to ask Deputy Chief Jeremy Mothy to please come to the podium. I'd like to say a few words.
Good evening. 20 years ago, I transferred to the St. Charles Fire Department because of the reputation it had for well-trained and aggressive firefighters. They were professional and knowledgeable, but also carried with them a quiet humility in what they did. They were supported by the city and respected by the citizens that they served proudly. It didn't take me long to recognize I wanted to be a part of that culture. When I reflect back on my life, I realize a significant portion of my adult experience has been tied to serving this great city. I'm proud that I have had the opportunity to lead this department alongside of some of the most dedicated and professional people that I've had the privilege to know. Mayor, you and the City Council are putting your trust in me, and that's not something I take lightly. I will work tirelessly to ensure that we continue to provide the skilled service and commitment level that has come to be expected by you and the citizens of St. Charles. Chief Swanson informed me that if I'm appointed, I would be only the 8th fire chief in the history of St. Charles. I've had the pleasure to work under 4 of them myself. Each one brought a different set of skills to the department and priorities to the position. However, all of them moved this department in a consistent forward direction. So I'm well aware that I have some tremendously big shoes to fill, and I look forward to getting started. As I've learned over the course of my career as a firefighter, no one person has the strength and ability to serve and safeguard a community alone. It takes the strength of the group who stands together. Phil Jackson wrote, "The strength of the team is each individual member. The strength of each individual member is the team." And we have a very strong team. I'm excited and grateful to be able to take on this challenge alongside the talented and dedicated group that we have. I look forward to continuing our collective efforts and move the department forward, as well as working collaboratively with city leaders and community members. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I'd also like to thank the rest of the department for being here this evening and supporting our colleagues. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, moving on to committee reports. Government Operations, Alderman Folks, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
And Government Services, Alderman Bongard, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Planning and Development, Alderman Lencioni, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Do we have any public comments this evening? No? I do have a few items before we turn to council and staff. As many of you know, we did, you saw the press release regarding the Charles Farm, Pulte. By now, I'm sure everyone has heard that we've declined further review of that proposal, that concept review. After reviewing the initial plan and receiving feedback from the Plan Commission and the public, and of course, city council members, there was no interest in really continuing that process. This coming weekend, we want to wish all our Fox Valley Marathon runners good luck. If you're running the 5K half, 20 or the full, that's this weekend. And then we have a couple birthdays coming up before we meet again, and Bill Hanna's is on the day of the marathon. Are you running it? No. Okay. And then Alderman Bongard, yours is on the 3rd. So happy birthday to you both. Does council have anything? Is your birthday not on the 3rd?
I can't believe it's already come
Oh,
on.
okay. You messed that up?
Are we doing anything?
No, are we? Council have anything other than your birthday? Staff have anything? No? We do not have an executive session, and we will move in a moment to government ops with Alderman Folks this evening. So with that, I need a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Moved by Gem, seconded by Wirball. Nance, can you please call the roll?
Gem?
Yes.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besser?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Folks?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Munn? Yes. Lencioni?
Yes.